All right, Evergreen team, listen up. We're going to jump right into a really critical explainer on our safe work practice for traffic control. Look, this is all about one thing, making sure every single one of us gets home safe. So let's get focused.
Okay, let's really dive into this, because it's the whole reason we're here. When you're out there on the road, you are literally the human barrier. You're that critical safety link. Your number one job, above everything else, is to protect that space between our work and the live traffic. That is a massive responsibility, right? And that's exactly why we have these mandatory, non-negotiable rules. We gotta get it right every single time. So first things first, let's talk about the chain of command. Safety really starts with structure. Everybody, and I mean everybody, needs to be crystal clear on who does what. And you can see here, these roles, they're designed to lock together, kind of like gears in a machine. So you've got the supervisor or foreman, right? Their job is to set you up for success. That means making sure you know what you're doing, pointing out the hazards, and getting you the right gear. Then there's your part. You absolutely cannot work until you're trained. You've got to be on the lookout for hazards, inspect all your gear before you start, and, this is a big one, if you see something, say something. Report any damage or concerns right away. See how that works? One side can't do its job without the other. Okay, so now that we're clear on the roles, let's talk about your first line of defense out there. Your gear. Think about it. Before you can even think about controlling traffic, you have to protect yourself. And that all starts with having the right equipment. And here it is. This is your checklist. Seriously, think of this like a pilot's pre-flight check. It is absolutely 100% non-negotiable. You've got your basic PPE, then the high-vis stuff specifically for traffic control, your actual gear like the stop/slow paddle, and a first aid kit. Let me be clear. If even one of these things is missing, you are not ready to work. It's really that simple.
All right, now we're getting to the real heart of it. Let's talk about the golden rules. And listen, these aren't just suggestions or, best practices. These are mandatory. These are the things you must do every single time you're on the job. No exceptions, no short acts, period.
So let's break down the setup procedure. It's a simple 1, 2, 3. Step 1, you've got to be trained and certified. No ticket, no work. Step 2, all your PPE, all the time. That means being lit up like a Christmas tree in your high-vis gear. And step 3, and this is crucial, your position. You need to be standing in a safe spot. That means on the shoulder, on the driver's side of the lane you're controlling. Why? Well, it makes you super visible, and it gives you an escape path if you need it. You get these 3 things right, and you've laid the groundwork for a safe day.
Okay, now look at this number, 25 meters. That's about 80 feet. You need to burn this number into your brain. This is your minimum, and I mean minimum, distance from the work area. Think of it as your safety bubble. It's what gives you room to react and keeps you clear of all the heavy equipment and other hazards on site.
Now this next one, it sounds so simple, but it is one of the most critical rules we have. You must always face oncoming traffic. Always. You hold your sign with the arm that's closer to the traffic lane, that kind of angles your body away for protection, but your eyes, your full attention has to be locked on those approaching cars. The second you look away, the second you lose sight of that traffic, that's when you are at your most vulnerable.
All right, so we've covered the do's. Now let's flip it around and be just as clear about the don'ts. These are the red lines, the things you can never, ever do. These are the actions that put you, your team, and the public in immediate danger. Just take a look at this list. Every single one of these is a fast track to a disaster. But let's zero in on the big one. Do not turn your back to oncoming traffic. Think about it, a car doing just 60 kilometers an hour is eating up almost 17 meters of road every single second. You turn your back for just a couple of seconds to check your phone or talk to someone, and a driver has basically zero time to react. The moment your back is turned, you've given up all control. You're no longer in charge, you're just a target. And really, this is what it all comes down to, isn't it? All these procedures, the gear, the rules, they're just tools. The most important safety tool on any job site is you. It's your head being in the game. It's your judgment, your focus, and your personal commitment to doing this the right way. Your safety, the safety of the public driving by, and the safety of your buddies working behind you, it's literally all in your hands. So I'm going to leave you with a question. I want you to take this with you on your next shift. When you step out there and you're getting ready to stop that very first car, what's the first thing you're going to check? Is it your footing, your line of sight, your gear? Really think about it, because having that answer locked in your head, well, that's what makes the difference between a routine shift and a tragedy. Stay sharp out there and stay safe.